Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Whining Away. That's W-I-N-E dash I-N-G Away with Corey and Ray. Today we want to talk to you, well, about wine. That's why we're whining away. I don't know if you knew this, those of you who have been watching, but I like Italian wines.
Surprise.
And even when our camera's sitting still and not, I still like talking about Italian wines. Today,
And drinking
I'm
them.
bringing-
He likes drinking them.
well, you're not going to just watch me drink them. I'm going to have to talk about them at some point. Those of you who just want to watch me drink, there's a group that meets once a week that'll talk about that kind of thing. But here, just to keep you going. So today, I brought to you a very affordable, very high quality Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. This is known as the Castorani. We're at 2017. The Cadetto. It's got a 91 from James Suckling. James, nothing ever sucks, Suckling. The sound of the cork makes him give it at least 90. But he gave this one 91. So
that's not saying much.
we're talking about James Suckling. Many of you might have come across the Zaccanini Montepulciano d'Abruzzo, the one with the little stick.
On it.
And that's the one that everyone knows. And of course, that's the one that you can get absolutely anywhere because they make 550,000 cases of it. This is a little less produced. A lot less, actually. Higher quality, less juice. How I put it to my customers is, where do you have the better meal? At that little off-the-beaten-path restaurant that not everyone knows about, but the food is amazing, or the Olive Garden? And they'll say, well, that little off-the-beaten-path restaurant.
Shaking the table on the camera's moving.
Oh my God.
The camera keeps
Oh
moving.
my God.
Earthquake.
We've never had that happen before here in the Mogena studio. Right in the middle of my story is a great time to point that out, too, so now I have to go back.
I was getting ready for the whole thing to fall again.
Yeah, uh-huh. This is that little off-the-beaten-path restaurant. And the Zaccanini with the stick is the Olive Garden. You're still going to get a meal. It's going to be good. This is a little more exceptional. $13.99 a bottle. Really, really great Montepulciano. Corey, any thoughts since you're not drinking?
Well, my first thought is I wish I could have some. But the next thought is it's a very beautiful color. Deep ruby red. Really a rich smell to it. You get a lot of berries. What do you get on the palate?
Everything you want from a Montepulciano. It's got dark fruit. It's got some spice to it. Absolutely food friendly. This would be a great one to bring to dinner. Once again, $13.99. Absolutely fantastic. You can get this at New Jersey Wine Cellar.
Is it hard to find?
I get this from a company, Monsieur Touton. They supply a lot of New York and New Jersey. I would imagine it wouldn't be that hard to come by. But you could certainly get it at our place.
Let's give everybody the name again so they can find it. What is that?
The Castorini Cadetto Montepulciano d'Abruzzo. This particular one's 2017. We might be moving on to 2018 soon. But just a great, great bottle to grab, bring to dinner.
And I mean, it doesn't have to be paired with Italian food. Of course, it's going to go excellent with Italian food, but I mean, you can pair it with pizza and steaks and, you know, anything else.
It won't go with Italian food.
Well,
but you can put it with pizza.
But I mean, steaks and chicken and
Steak farmaio, chicken piccata. Those aren't Italian. Yes, you could. This would go with any kind of cooking.
Nice grilled meats. at a barbecue.
Yep.
Anyway,
Wouldn't have to have an Italian in the whole backyard while you're grilling up.
there you go. So, if you're into Italian wine or you want to try some, stop by NJ Wine Cellar, ask for it, see Ray. He's usually there all the time. He lives there. And,
When I'm not doing wine tastings for old folk.
yep, you're here or you're there. So, he's not hard to find. Tune into our show, watch us on YouTube, or go to NJ Wine Cellar if you're looking for Ray. And as always, good wine,
Good friends.
great life.